Enjoy.
Courtney Kirkland tosses it, and we are underway at Barclays Center. Grizzlies off a Saturday loss to Atlanta, 122-112, shot under 40%, and we're outscored 35-24 in the fourth quarter. Brooks being guarded by Joe Harris. Now Prince on a switch. Good look underneath the Valanciunas. A pitch out for Morant. Shot clock down to 2. Ja got to go. Dillon against the shot clock, rattles it up and in for the first basket of the game. Dillon Brooks.
Well, partner, we talked about this in another game. When they drive and they kick to Valanciunas, he's got to do a better job of catching and finishing. Can't continue to put the ball on the floor with a power dribble. It allows the defense to get back to him. That last possession to get a swipe away.
Luwawu Cabarrot with the long miss. And Valanciunas driving and finishing, and that's what the Grizzlies need more of from Jonas Valanciunas, the strong, decisive move to the rack. He's not played up to what I'm sure his standard would be, shooting just 47% from the floor.
Yeah, and he's a guy that is normally a high field goal percentage player, and I think a lot of that is just getting him in an early rhythm sooner in the game as the Grizzlies get away with what should have been a goaltend.
Goaltend, yeah, Joe Harris upset. Here's Kyle for 3. It's through for, and I know small sample size, so with that asterisk, we'll tell you they're the best defensive team in the league in terms of allowing the fewest points per game, 100 even, and allowing teams just 39.9% from the floor, second best defensive field goal percentage. And a miss and a knockaway, and the shot clock doesn't reset, and LeVert goes down the lane, flips it up and in for the first basket for the Brooklyn.
Normally makes. He has not been as successful here earlier in the season.
Harris, great three-point shooter, drills it. Over the last 3 years, the best three-point shooter by percentage in the NBA is Joe Harris. Yep, better than Steph Curry, better than Klay Thompson. Yep, better than J.J. Redick.
Well, and he is similar to J.J. Redick in terms of the way he comes around screens to be able to get those shots. As Morant gets to the basket and will
first. And so Morant to the line. Morant coming off a 28-point game against Atlanta.
Well, the thing is, whenever you play against shorthanded teams, which a lot of Grizzly fans should understand and know because we've had more than our fair share over the past couple of seasons, it is almost, you never want to have the letdown as to help the team that is deemed to be healthier, because that little bit of a letdown allows, these are still NBA players, guys that now don't have to look over the bench and say, am I coming out? They know they're going to have a chance to play extended minutes.
Harris hits again.
His movement without the ball, partner, it is lethal.
Now he knows his game and plays to his strengths, and it's been the three ball and the perimeter shot. Kyle, another 3. It's through again for Kyle Anderson. Kyle now 5 of 11 from beyond the arc on this young NBA season. He triples the Grizzlies to a 12-7 advantage. Grizzlies already 2 of 3 from downtown. LeVert catches the outside of the net, which is the wrong side.
Well, Kyle said, Joe, whatever you player is able to get there quicker.
2 assists for Morant and an assist to Rob Fisher.
We are 4 minutes into this game, and Kyle Anderson has already tied a career high for three-pointers made in a game.
We'll go ahead.
Oh, hey, break it. He does.
Exceed it, young fella. Opportunity. Don't give Taurean Prince an easy lay-in. Force him to go to the free throw line and earn it.
Yeah, we talked about it in the pinnacle effective advice of the game. The Grizzlies 27th in free throw disparity. They're minus 10 free throw attempts per game. And, I mean, those numbers are going to moderate a little bit. Last year, the Grizzlies were 27th. They were minus 3.3 a game. Doesn't sound like a lot, but when you consider the average NBA games only decided usually by a handful of points, that free throw disparity can loom rather large.
Well, hopefully the respect for Morant's game, with as much as he attacks the basket, will continue to be there. That will then help his teammates get into the penalty early.
Kyle Anderson with a fadeaway draws a foul, and he'll go to the free throw line. And Kyle Anderson with a chance to get into double figures here. And we haven't even played 5 minutes here in the first quarter.
Well, as we said, we have DeAnthony Melton, who said earlier that's a Mr. Do Something, and Kyle Anderson showing that he's Mr. Do Everything.
Well, his career high's 20. He tied it Saturday against Atlanta Fish.
After he had 7 against San Antonio in the opener to go along with 10 rebounds, Kyle said the game after San Antonio got in the car thinking I just wasn't aggressive enough. So I tried to come out and be a little offensive-minded against Atlanta. Be aggressive. Rebounding's just a given, but if you're out there playing hard, you have to rebound. Just something I try to do to help the team. Second time in his career he's had double-digit rebounds in back-to-back games.
That was the first free throw missed by Kyle this season, and he rattles the second one down from Kyle Anderson. Prince with a fadeaway, and the rebound to Valanciunas.
You'll also be happy with the defensive effort put forth. We're not seeing the straight line drives, the easy opportunities on the offensive end.
Morant, Valanciunas with the hook.
The position for Valanciunas is getting him the ball in those scoring areas more consistently.
Kyle Anderson, another three. And the rebound, DeAndre Jordan. Bad outlet pass, stolen by Dillon Brooks. Foul line gun that goes for Dillon Brooks.
Well, the control.
With Chang in and Clark in, along with Bain, Jared Allen in for the Nets. And so is Landry Shamet. Could not make a shot 24 hours ago. First one hoists up there, and it is good from long range.
Nice way to get started for Landry Shamet, and we know he could do that on the regular. I like the fact he's so confident stepping in that shot out of the gates.
Penetration, John Morant off balance, no, rebounded by Chang. Clark barreling through, doesn't get the roll. Clark is there, and the putback is good and a foul.
And he definitely has struggled the early part.
And that will be a goaltend. Nets come away with a loose ball. Cross court, LeVert. In a crowd. Kick. Lawawu Cabarro. Yes, for fail. Unless somebody has a better idea.
Don't.
Tyus Jones is in. So is John Conchar. Working around the perimeter. Desmond Bain.
He could shoot.
25-17 Grizzlies. A lot of points for Memphis. Chris Chiozza on the two-way deal, getting an opportunity tonight. That ball way off from Green. Allen fighting for it, and he's fouled on the inside. Chang was digging at it for Memphis. We got a timeout with 2:29 to play in the first. 8-point deficit for Brooklyn.
Have a plan right out of the gate.
Yeah, and Sarah, I don't believe this is now set in stone. That
Exactly.
Every back-to-back, you can guarantee that. Chang did not have success earlier shooting three. Elects to give it up. Clark over Green. Count it.
Well, we're talking about that shot, and there he stepped into it with confidence. The thing about Memphis, there's a handful of players on this team that aren't playing up to what they feel like their expectations are, and the last thing you want is to give them confidence early knocking down shots.
Oh, that's a comp.
I like it. He's been putting a lot of work into that.
Memphis leads by 10. We're down to 45 seconds left in the first. That floater goes down for Tyus Jones. Nice touch. Grizzlies match their largest lead, 32-20. 2-for-1 opportunity. Chiozza lets it fly for three. Chiozza watched by Jones. Down to three. That's a three. Off the rim, and that's how the quarter will end.